Hi guys, so welcome to the Read Around Corner. I'm going to do a unhaul on my books. So anything you see with the back, like so, is an unhaul. So we're going to go through and I'm going to explain them as we go through. So bear with me as I try to get this thing to work. Okay, so up here in the first one, we actually have 3 books that we're unhauling. So we're unhauling this very battered copy of The Return of the Indian by Lynn Reed Banks. I don't need it. Didn't enjoy it. I don't think I ever enjoyed it. We're also getting rid of Midnight in the Garden of Evil. Good and Evil. My stepmother gave me this when she went to Savannah, but I don't really enjoy it. This is nonfiction, so we're going to get rid of it. Give it to somebody who might enjoy it. Yeah? Okay. And then, of course, we're going to get rid of The Silver Wolf by Alice Bouchard. I didn't like it, but I was holding on to it because it was something my mother liked reading. So I kept it, but since I don't like it, I'm not keeping it. So that's 3 books off from that shelf. And that gives me room to put these 3 books on here. So we have that book. And we have that book. And we have space for more books. You can't really see it at the moment. I'll just move that over there like so. So here, there are actually only 2 books so far off from this shelf. And those are Night of the Wolf, which is the prequel to The Silver Wolf. And The Wolf King, they're both by Alice Bouchard. All 3 of them are. I'm getting rid of them. I didn't like the series. I didn't like it at all, so that's what we're getting rid of. Alright, we're going to take this down, this, and this. Okay, so there are only 2 books coming off from this shelf, and those are The Hunger Games and The Catching Fire. I read all 3 books, and I've seen all 3 movies, and I've never enjoyed the hype. Never. I've never enjoyed the hype for these at all, in any way, shape, or form, and I'm not going to pretend that I ever did. And so, no, I will not be reviewing these on the channel, even though I haven't gotten to it. I'm not doing it. I just didn't like them, and I'm not going to do it. I know I said I would, but I'm not. I've decided I'm not. I'm not going to hold on to stuff that I don't like, and probably will take forever to get to. As you can see, there's a bunch on this one that I'm going to get rid of. So, I'm actually thinking about getting rid of this, which is Verna DePaul's Awakened. It's the 2nd book in the series, and I didn't know it was. And even though it's interesting that, you know, there's the FBI's doing a burial called Belladonna, and vampires exist and all that stuff, it's very interesting, but it's the 2nd book in the series. It's not even the 1st. And I don't know if I want to go through the effort of getting the 1st book in it, which is Turned. Yeah, so I haven't decided yet, but you guys let me know if I should keep it and go find the 1st book to read it. So these here are turned over. It is actually Delia Street Paranormal Investigator series, and there is a very good reason why I'm getting rid of these. I never really liked it after the 3rd book, and even though I haven't read the last one, which I think is Silver Zombie, or maybe I haven't read this one either, I don't know. All I know is that or maybe it's these last 2. Yeah, I think this is the way it goes. I hate how they don't sometimes have numbers on them. Yeah, this one has these 3 first, so I guess this one and this one is the last one. Yeah, okay, so this is the order. So I read these 3, and at first I was going to get it to finish off the series, but I don't want to finish the series. I'm not that interested in it, nor am I that vested into it, because it's talking about how she's got something that's up inside of her that makes it where she can't have children, but it's mutated, grown in, and she got it after, or I don't know, something happened, and she was essayed, and it was okay. So, no. So then here, my lovely new looking colors for these and this. I do have The Adventures of Sherlock Holmes. It's an oldie book. And I do have The House of Baskerville for the Dover Thrift Edition, which is unabridged. And then, I don't know, I bought this one before I bought this set here, and I don't really need 2 copies of either of them. And these are my nice looking ones, like, compare the difference. This is nicer looking than this. So we're going to keep these and get rid of these 2. The next one, which fell down, is Silence by Shusaku Edo. I would love to get into more of the foreign books, but that's just, it's based off from real life, and I'm just not into things that are based off from real life stuff, nonfiction and all that stuff. I'm not into it, so it's gone. And I didn't read that shit. I didn't even finish that book, so we're not keeping it. I just didn't like it. Then, The Great Gatsby. I read it in high school. I read it again for you. I read it in college. I don't like it. I only reread it because I wanted to review it for you guys. But I don't like it, and I'm not keeping it, and I'm not, okay? I'm not. We're just gonna move it, okay? Deal with it. So that one right there, as you can see, is completely cleared out because I got rid of nothing. I just moved stuff around. So that one looks like it has a few books up there that I'm going to get rid of. So let's go get them. I bought this on my bookshelf. It's The Disabled Tyrant's Beloved Pet Fish by Je Shan-Fei Hu, I think. Yeah, I'm saying that right. And I wanted to read it. Okay. I gotta figure out where to put it. I'm gonna put it, I really shouldn't, but I'm going to. I'm gonna put this with H-U as the last name, because I don't know how Chinese names go, but I'm gonna do that, which is after the G's, so we'll get to that. So the first ones off from this is the Seminar Green. I don't even know what these are actually officially called, the series name. The Secret Histories novel. Yeah, that's what this is. This is the Secret Histories novels, and I've read them, but I didn't really follow along, and I can't tell which ones are just starter books and which ones aren't. You know, like which ones I need to read first or whatever. And I'm a little too lazy to look it up because I'm pretty sure I don't have the first book in the series anyways. And I'm unhauling them. Somebody else might appreciate them more than I did. 2 more books that I'm not going to review for you guys. As you know, I did pull this from my TBRs, and I decided I wasn't going to read it because I never liked it in the first place. And yes, it is a translated book from Israel. I just didn't like it. And The Scarlet Letter. It's a classic. I'm not reading it. I'm not reading this classic Scarlet Letter. I read it for school. Even though it is a Reader's Digest and it is old, I'm just not going to read it. I'm sorry. Somebody else will enjoy it. But it wasn't me. And I'm not going to read it for this channel. I'm just not. And you can't make me. The book I've ran into is a book I'm actually unhauling on the next bookshelf. It's this one, The 47th Samurai. I thought it was going to be about samurais. Like, the actual samurais from the past. But it's about a dude, Earl Swagger. Bob Lee Swagger. Defying Yano's sword so that his son Philip may honor his father's heroic legacy. I don't have no interest in it at all. I thought it was something else, but it's not. So we're unhauling it without reviewing it for the channel. You know, I'm gonna stop with the rearranging of the bookshelves for right now because, like, just get rid of the books, okay? So off from the shelf next to it, you can't see, we're getting rid of The Girl Who Loved Tom Gordon by Stephen King. I didn't like it. You'll see my review coming up in the new year about it. And we're also getting rid of Mr. Murder by Dean Koontz. I didn't enjoy that one either. So those 2 books are now going to be gone. And the series is actually down below, which you can see. So these 2 here. Jackson Rule by Dina McCall. It was okay. Could have been better. And Scent of Roses by Kate Martin. It's alright, but like the other one, they could be better. Could be better. They're alright. I think I give them 3 stars. So they're alright, they're just not what I was planning on, liking. Oh, there's another book. I actually gotta get rid of the stupid things for this. A Night to Remember. I'm getting rid of it. It was an interesting read, but it was not what I wanted or what I thought it was going to be for a read. Then I'm also getting rid of A Quest for Answers, The Da Vinci Code by Josh McDowell. Definitely not what I thought it was going to be. Very disappointing. I'm getting rid of The 8 by Catherine Neville. I DNF'd it very early on because it just wasn't what I thought it was going to be, and so yeah, I'm never going to finish this. Never going to read it again either. Like, totally not worth reading. Okay, folks. I didn't realize it stopped recording before I got done. But, now I gotta do it all over again. The ending. Because, you guys. So, I told you, which you didn't get recorded, was that I'm getting rid of The Great Dialogues of Plato. I'm also getting rid of Mary Shelley, Frankenstein, and Adventures of Huckleberry Finn, Mark Twain. I don't really want to ever read this again, ever, because I had to read it for high school or college. I don't know. I just never liked it. And this was okay. I didn't care for it. I am actually getting rid of this. I'm going to probably sell it on Pango because it's unread. I've never read it. I've never done anything with it. It's in perfect condition. I say that, but like, that's not my fault. It was probably already there. Because I bought a better, cooler version than this. Let me go show you real quick because I did show you before, but you didn't see it. So I bought this version, which is cooler than the other version, so that's why I'm keeping this one. And not this one. This one's being sold. The rest of these are going to little libraries around my area for people who hopefully will enjoy them more than I did. Or, yeah, I did. Because I've actually read all these books. I just don't care for any of them anymore. They're just, I need them gone. And I thought I counted it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33. So that's 33 that I'm unhauling. 32 will be going to little libraries. 1 or 2 books to this little library and that little library. And if they're like a series, I guess I'll keep those together. Don't want to separate the series. And hopefully somebody else will enjoy them for free. After some careful considerations, I'm also going to get rid of these James Patterson books. A lot of them are for the Alex Cross, and they're not from the beginning. So we're just going to get rid of these 4. So we're going to add 4 more onto that. That makes 36 books. I've added more. Guys, I've added more. So I've decided I'm getting rid of all my Shakespeare, Naomi, The Secret Garden. I've decided to get rid of the Vera Paul Weekend because I'm probably never going to buy the first one in the series. So what's the sense of having it? Crime Scene Jerusalem. I'm getting rid of the Joel Hammond Accidental Time Machine. This one, I've read it, but I didn't realize it was actually a series. So I'm not buying the other one for those books, so we're getting rid of it. The Stacey Kane series of the Personal Demons. The Left Behind series for the kids. And the Left Behind that I have up to I don't know what one that is. There's a lot, okay? That's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12. Okay, we're getting rid of that. We're getting rid of Free Fall by Christine Hertzmans. We're also getting rid of We Were Liars because I never was interested. I'm getting rid of this one, Middle Game, because I wasn't really interested to begin with when I got it. Then The Thief, I read the back. I decided I didn't want to end a deadly game of magic. I'm getting rid of that one too. So, in total, that was 30. What? 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, right? So, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. This is 20. So that's 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86. So 87 in total, 86 altogether. That's 86 and I'm going to little libraries. Yeah, that's a lot, guys. That is a lot. So that'll be all. Bye. I'm hoping y'all enjoyed this little unhaul for the year of 2024. It's my last unhaul of the year, and I'm going to reorganize my bookshelf now because I'll have lots more room to put books on there. Because there's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 I have to fit on there, and I have a lot more room, so I might be able to tip some of them that are sideways upwards, and that will be pretty cool. This is the end result of all that painstaking organizations I did after I cut the video. Decided to put it in for you guys right here. Oh, let's go all the way over. That's my TBR right there. If you stick around, you'll see that come up. But yes, as you can see, none of my books are sideways, which is great and awesome. I love it. So, there's a lot of stuff there. My chair's in the way. Ain't that funny? There's a lot. So, if you think I deserve a like, comment, or even your lovely subscription, drop it down below. I will see you next illusion.